So the sixth one is actually evil will. 贱. I just found it, I searched away, I was like, okay, really? There's a sixth one? It's called evil will. My personal translation is called 邪見,邪見. 邪, it means evil. 見, your will on it. So what does it mean? It means that you only look at the bad, okay, not the bad, okay, it's bad, B-A-D, look at the bad outcome. You're expecting bad thing to happen. I would just simply say those people are the negative people near you. Do you know someone, or are you always look at, when something happens, you always look at the bad outcome, not the opportunity. You always think of the bad side. Because I was like, yeah, it really didn't mention in all the about 5 poison. Right? But it's really important that you only look at the bad thing. That's how you create your bad life. Right? This is like law of attraction. This is like, you don't even want to stay with someone only talk about bad things, right? I don't want to die. You keep the neighbor, my grandmother, my grandfather, they are sick. And something like, this guy just lose a lot of money. This guy, his daughter got I don't know, whatever. So any kind of things, just only talk about bad thing. When you stay with someone only talk about bad thing, you become the bad guy also, because you keep listening about these kind of things. When someone talks something like that, your mind sort of create an image about the bad thing. Everything comes from your imagination. When you have imagination about the bad outcome will appear. So that's why you need to really control yourself. Right? So write it down. 贱, just write it down. Evil will. Don't have evil will. Don't even think about evil things. The people think about evil things. They try to create evil things. Really evil. And they will get a lot of money. They try to think about inside their mind. That's why it's about evil. About 贱, the will. Right? So in conclusion, it means all 6 poison combined together become the 6 troubles. They call it 烦恼, 6大烦恼. Okay, in Buddhism we call it 6大烦恼. It means there's 6 trouble. So the 5 poison plus this one, it becomes 6 trouble. Every human being need to face this 6 trouble whenever throughout their life. You cannot ignore it. You gotta face those things, right? But how can we conquer it, right? When we were born, we have 2 gifts. The gift one is we have free will. We have the free will to decide whether we want it or whether we can control it. And the second gift the universe gives us is the 6 trouble. You're going to face those 6 trouble. And all these 6 trouble originate from desire. With desire, that's how our human being can live that long. Okay? The desire for food, that's why we try to fight ourselves for food. That's why we survive. Okay? The desire of hatred, that means we can really want to argue with someone so we get something we want. Okay? The desire of doubt, that's why when we try to think about something is good or bad, we try to doubt it first. So we stop ourselves from making decision. We start to slow down and think. So doubt is also a good thing. But at the end of the time, you have the free will to overdo it or control yourself. When you overdo it with greed, you're gonna get fat. Right? You overdo it with hatred, everyone's just gonna hate you. You overdo it with doubt, you're going to be being too stupid. You're going to go to some kind of school to re-educate yourself, right? So we need the 6 trouble to survive. But it really comes down to contentment to really let you to control your life by being the control of the 6 trouble. That's how you live a meaningful life. Okay? You really understand that everything is like a double edge. Everything have good side and bad side. But at the end of the time, just about contentment. 知足常樂, 知足常樂. When you have contentment, you always have joy. Right? So, write this down. Contentment. If you know the Chinese word, 知足, 知足, that's the Chinese word. Okay, I want you guys to understand. 6 trouble is around you. Every human being gonna face it. Right now, you know the truth and the law of the universe. Whenever you see someone is in trouble because of this 6 trouble, show your compassion. You let them know they have the choice to decide whether they want to go deeper with the trouble or they step out to do good with it. Okay, now you guys become teacher. Show your wisdom to someone because now you know it. The moment I tell you, it means you have the responsibility to practice it. There's no excuses for you anymore in this life because you know it. Every human being has this trouble. Now you know how to do it. You can become the savior, or you just want to become an observer or something in the passenger. I don't want to do it. Don't touch me. Make your choice. Okay?